Hi guys, today is Friday the 5th of February, which means it is my weighing day. And as always, we're going to start off by talking a little bit how I've got on in terms of like nutrition and exercise and that kind of thing. Then actually do my weigh-in, and then I'll probably like reflect on it a little bit. So if I start back this time last Friday, I had planned to have like a date night with my boyfriend, which, you know, included some drinks and a takeaway and that kind of thing. Not done that in a long time. So I'd set myself this sort of like goal or challenge at the end of January to go 4 weeks alcohol free, which I did, and ended on that Friday. So, you know, I'm not at all sort of like regretful or remorseful about the fact that I did that, because I had a lot of fun. However, I feel like my approach was all wrong. I feel like I have been enlightened, and I feel like I've kind of learned a lot this week about my own weight loss journey and what I need to do. And it might have been obvious to a lot of people. I don't know if anybody's watched my videos and thought, you know, if you just adjusted some things you'd get much better results or whatever. But that's a realization that I needed to come to the conclusion on my own. So last Friday, had a lovely night with my boyfriend. That kind of like overflowed into Saturday and Sunday, and long story short, I just ate terribly over the weekend, way over calories and just bad food. I don't like to sort of label food as good and bad or whatever, but in my personal opinion, it's just, yeah, crap. Not good at all. It just makes that, because that's how it makes me feel, so that's what I refer it to. But so let's have a look then on my Fitness Pal. So I'm just gonna grab up my nutrition for the week just so you can see, and I'll start off by showing you last week just so you can see Friday. So it will make some relevance to this video. So this is last week. There you go, you can see that I was really great all week with sort of like maintaining them calories. I'll just click it so you can see. And then on Friday, obviously, lots of alcohol, lots of, well no, do you know what, I didn't like eat lots. I definitely didn't binge. I just ate things that were incredibly high in calories and fat, and you know, but on reflection, it could have been so much worse. If this was like 4 months ago, even as soon as that, possibly, if I was ordering a pizza, I would order one for myself, the large size, for me. That would have just been like the norm. But on Friday, I was like, it wasn't even like it was just, I didn't give it a second thought to share a pizza with my boyfriend. So although like each slice had 300 calories, I was having half rather than the whole thing. And I think little changes like that are really important and significant to appreciate, because that's huge, you know. That is my mindset changing. That's me making a sort of like a almost unconscious decision that's pretty like crazy for me, because I would have thought more about like the food element of the evening rather than just the enjoyment of having a date night, you know. And I think that follows through to a lot of instances like holidays, days out, walks, anything like that, you know, I would always be thinking about the food element in it rather than the element itself. And I feel like that's changing so much. And although Friday night probably wasn't a great evening for my weight loss, it was a nice evening, and I feel like it showed my level of development in other areas. So yeah, so Friday was Friday, and then moving on to sort of like this week, Saturday until today, you will see that also Saturday and Sunday was also way over. So this was obviously a hungover day, and then Sunday I ate pretty good breakfast and lunch, and then my boyfriend suggested a takeaway, and I didn't need no convincing. So yeah, that was the weekend. But let's move on from that, because I have smashed this week, like really smashed it in terms of effort level and in terms of realising what I need to do now, what I actually need to do. I feel like I've been through all the motions with it, because I kind of like gave myself a bit of a hard time. Like, if only I'd have like done this back in January, where could I have been now? But how stupid is that? Like, look at how far I've come. Look at all the obstacles that I'm overcoming. This is not an easy journey for me by any, you know, by any means. So yeah, I've been through like the motions with it, kind of feeling like, oh, I wish I could have just realised this sooner, blah 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 blah. But do you know what? I had to. There's a reason for everything, and the reason that I have gone through this journey the way I've done thus far is to teach me patience, is to teach me that it is going to take a long time readjusting into a different lifestyle, and this is going to be the rest of my life. I'm not doing this for a month to fit into a certain size jean. That's not the goal. And I needed this journey to be as it has been and to go as it has gone to realise that. So let's have a look at this week then. In terms of so we're going to focus on now Monday to today. The weekend was the weekend, I can't do anything about that, but all I'm going to focus on now is the here and now, and what I'm going to do tomorrow, or the rest of the day. Future, now, present. So yeah, so Monday to the present moment, right this moment in time, I've been so good at tracking, making sure that I've put everything in, really thinking about my protein, seeing where I can like get extra protein in, been thinking about complex carbohydrates, how can I incorporate them more, how can I eradicate things that are just useless for my body and the way my body works. And I've really done that this week. Like, honestly, I'm so proud of myself, because come Monday I was feeling pretty rubbish in terms of like what, like just from sort of having foods that are high in carbohydrates and high in saturated fat and stuff like that. Just felt very sluggish, very yucky. And I think it was Sunday, yeah, Sunday afternoon, I made myself an exercise plan, because I do my meal plans and I set out and I go to the food shop, get my food, and that was really helping. And I had this huge realization that I needed to start working out. I needed to start making it a priority. I needed to be stronger than my excuses and just get it done. And I realised that I need to do that. I needed to plan it into my day and do it. Sounds real simple, doesn't it? If only it was. So I made myself a template that I can use each week, and I will use each week. Which, here we are. It's got loads of hearts and stars on it because that is all the times I've worked out this week. Every day, essentially. So every single day I set myself the challenge to do a 10,000 step walk. Monday I did that. I got back, I felt like my hips were gonna fall out of my ass. And just really uncomfortable, really didn't feel great. My body was screaming at me, but I did it. And then I also set myself the goal to do like a 30-minute sort of high intensity workout of some description. I call it Ring Fit because I have the Ring Fit adventure game for the Nintendo Switch, which is essentially a workout fitness game. But I've been kind of switching it up from doing that and then doing some sort of like my own kind of thing, but just obviously taking into consideration my effort levels within it, making sure that I'm doing it, really pushing myself, using just like a kettlebell and some free weights and a gym ball and my own body, you know, star jumps, sit-ups, crunches, that kind of thing. So I did my 10k step walk on Monday, and then I did my 30-minute thing, and it was hard work. Very eye-opening to how unfit I actually am, but I did it and I did feel better for doing it. And then exactly the same for Tuesday, did the same thing, my 10k step walk on a morning and my 30-minute sort of high intensity workout. I felt pretty rough after that workout. I think I did a what I eat in a day vlog on that day. I'll link it up here if you want to watch it. And I could barely hold up the camera. I was absolutely exhausted. And then come Wednesday, I was up raring to go for that walk. Did it with pretty much ease. There's some hills on the walk, and they are very muddy from sort of like the winter and the rain, and obviously, yeah, just very muddy. So it makes it twice as hard to get up. I kind of feel like I'm doing some challenge on gladiators because it's just quite tricky. But yeah, I really smashed it and really felt like I was getting into the groove, and I think that was a turning point. I was like, right, I enjoy this again. I remember why I used to enjoy this so much. Just the ache, just feeling your muscles ache, feeling your body like having worked to an effort level that you kind of feel where you've used your body, and it is just such a exhilarating feeling. It's the feeling that makes me want to get up tomorrow morning and just run and run and run and run. So that was fantastic, like getting that encouragement back for working out, because I'd become really lazy and complacent in terms of like my physical activity. And I knew once I started doing it and once I made it a priority that I would really benefit from it, not only physically but mentally. So I'm so happy to finally be here now, that this is a part of my journey where I can safely say I have got back into the groove with my exercise. So again, yesterday I did my 10k step walk and my 30-minute HIIT training, and this morning I went on my 10k step walk and it was fabulous. And I'm gonna do, so for the rest of the week, tomorrow I've got every single day is a walk basically on a morning, and I've got like a 30-minute workout to do tomorrow, and then Sunday is the walk and rest from the 30-minute workout. So yeah, super chuffed, and I will finish that. I will complete it. This time next week I'll show you this workout plan, and it will be full of stars and hearts. So really good exercising, and really good food wise. What have I been eating? I've rediscovered my love for avocado. Smashed avo on a rice cake with a bit of sriracha sauce. Delicious. I also made a Thai green curry stir fry. That was pretty yum. My memory is so shocking. What have I eaten? Oh, I had like a rainbow salad and chicken skewer. That was good. And obviously my beloved coconut yogurt, berries and granola for breakfast, which is super yum. And I have been having protein shakes, which I'm really happy with because they're so good. And my friend Gillian, hi if you're watching, she gave me a message just to kind of like say, you know, don't forget about protein. And it was just such a handy thing for her to do, because I did really want to sort of like look into that, and I knew that it was going to make a difference. But this week I've included it and it has made a difference. So thank you for that, Gillian. And also, actually, while I remember, I've been meaning to do this for a while, my good friend Paul, who lives in Ibiza, is a fitness instructor, and him and Gillian both do home workouts very regular over on their Instagram. I'll link it below. It's a really handy place to get ideas for if you do want to work out and you don't know how to start. Follow the link over to their Instagram, and they've got some great great routines on there for you to follow. But yeah, I've been having my protein shake. I've been having just better meals and better snacks and stuff, and I feel really good for it. The only thing that I think I probably could have done better in terms of nutrition this week is my water. Not done too great with that, but I have drank a lot of water, but not to the level I would hope. Okay, weigh-in time then. I'm just gonna just double check what last week was, because I sometimes do this where I'm not too sure, and then. So this week I weighed in at 14 stone 12.6, so that's a maintain, and I'm happy with that. I am happy with a maintain. Reason I'm happy with it is because when you look at my calories, going back to my nutrition now, my net average for the week is 1,232. I'm 222 calories over my deficit goal to lose 1 pound a week, basically. That weekend was crazy, like crazy in terms of calories, and I think had I not have done all the exercise and not like really got back on track in terms of my nutrition, I would have been, I would have expected a gain, basically. So yeah, I think like, because I've been working out so much, or more often than I have been, there's a very slight chance that maybe some muscle has grown. Don't know if it could happen that quick. I'm not under any illusion that I've like gained muscle yet, but it's a possibility. I'm throwing it out there if anybody else is in a similar position where they've, you know, tried really hard and not got a loss. Could be that. Could be a number of things. However, it doesn't matter, because what matters is this week I've worked out multiple times a day on some days. I've tracked every single day. I've weighed everything out. I've made sure that everything that goes into my mouth is written down. I've made sure that I am in control of my nutrition. What I'm putting into my body is going to help it heal, repair, grow, strengthen. And I feel strong, and I feel like I'm getting my fitness back, and that is so important. That is important. The number on the scale, less so. So I'm not too fussed about the maintain. I feel like I've got it right now. I think when I was considering before, when I was saying that, you know, I'm gonna eat my 1,200 every day, and then I'm gonna have a 2,000 sort of like treat extra energy day or whatever, why was I didn't need the extra energy. I wasn't doing anything to gain it, and I don't know why I didn't realise that, but I do now, and that's what's important. So we're not going to dwell on it. But now going forward, I stick to 1,200 calories a day every day. If I work out and I have expended them calories, say for instance I do a 30-minute workout and I burn off 200 calories, that means I can eat 1,400 if I want to. If I want to have a burger and chips, if I want to have pizza, which, you know, the more that this is going on, the less I want to eat anything that I don't like, that doesn't make me feel better. But we all crave food. Like, let's be honest, we all want the bar of chocolate, or we all want the biscuit or the bottle of Coke or whatever it is. And I think now what I'm saying to myself is, yeah, you can have it, but you've got to earn it. Like, you can't, I know it's funny saying, but you can't have your cake and eat it. You really can't. Well, in my case, wanting to lose weight and all. So that's it now. From now on, that's the plan, and that will work. I'm pretty damn sure it will work, because it's just simple maths and a bit of science and a lot of effort, but I'm sure it will. So this week I maintain at 14 stone 12.6. I actually think it was, I'm gonna check, and I said I was gonna check before, but I am gonna know. Oh no, 14 stone 12.6 last week. Oh no, my goodness me, obviously not very good with technology today. So it's January the 26th. 14 stone 12.4. So it's like a 0.2 gain, but we're going to class it as a maintain because it essentially is. So my overall weight loss is 1 stone and 2 pounds, 4.6% down on body fat, and I've knocked 3.1 off my BMI. So yeah, maintain, but happy with it and ready to smash the week ahead. I've got all this knowledge that I've gained in January and February, and I'm going to take that through for the rest of my life. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe if you are enjoying watching my journey with me. Thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed so far. I do a little happy dance every single time I see that I've got a new friend on this journey. It really does help, because I initially started doing these videos just to have another thing to be accountable to every Friday, rather than just like weighing myself and seeing the number. I don't even know what weighing is this. This is weighing 12. So for 12 weeks I've been doing this now, and I'm not sure if I'd have continued as like with the same effort and motivation as I do or as I have now if I had have just been weighing in and not sort of like making videos about it. So it's really helping me, and I love to hear about like when people get in touch with me and comment on the video and say that they're on the journey too. Please keep me updated on your progress, because it's just like a big community of people wanting to get fitter and healthier, and if we can help each other along the way, then that is fantastic. So yeah, if you're on a weight loss journey or for whatever reason and you're enjoying watching my videos, please subscribe, because I'm trying to get into the habit of uploading more regularly and doing more stuff like what I eat in a day vlogs, that kind of thing. I'm probably going to start exercise vlogs or something like that. So yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you at some point over the weekend for a what I eat in a day. Have a happy, healthy week.